He's always had the most fluid throw. Hence that longevity being in the game, but it's double 16.
30.
And once again, Sweden asking a question of Gibraltar. They had the answer in the opening leg.
I think it's important that Hewitt doesn't get the crowd going while he's looking at this double 8.
24. Sweden, you required 38.
Now Oscar's got a decision to make. Straight at the double 19, or he could split. He decides to split. And it cost him a dart at double, and 2 wasn't enough.
Yeah, 2 darts out of 2 yesterday, 100% record. I think he fancied that double. It was the one area of the game he excelled in yesterday. Now it's that for Justin Hewitt, double 2. Madhouse.
No score. Sweden, you required 16.
7 darts missed for the leg for Gibraltar. In steps Jeffrey de Graaf. Sweden lead this one.
Sweden.
That is the break of throw that they needed. It is not as electrifying as we saw from them yesterday against Spain, but they are doing enough. First 180 of the night, and it's a Swedish one from Oskar Lukasiak, and what a leg of darts this is to back up that break of throw.
Timing once again.
44.
Beginning to turn the screw in this match. Those missed darts at a double in the third leg. It's double 16 for a big lead. Unassailable lead, you feel.
15.
Well, they could have a fair few visits from here.
43.
Looks like they will, because that's not enough. It's not much at all. Lukasiak helps set up the opportunity. It's getting harder. He's going to move back over to the left, and you presume he's going to go up high near the double 8. Just there. Beautiful dart. Oskar Lukasiak, Sweden lead 3-1.
The wry smile probably
56.
potentially won't be coming back now.
92.
So decisions to be made. He's looking at the 108 now, thinking, can I be direct on the treble 20, or do I start on the bull?
Going aggressive. Well, he's asking Oscar, pay attention, pal. What do you want me to leave you? Is basically the idea.
Guyana not too impressed there, but that would have left double 8, double 9.
It was a strange choice.
To try and get back in this game. I still think they are thinking of those missed darts at a double, and it's looked like it's the crucial part of this game. They'll be hurting.
Yeah, the two youngsters, both just 22 years old.
65.
7 darts missed to lead this game 2-1. It has been all Sweden since then. And can Oskar Lukasiak seal their spot in the last 16? Yes, he can. The Swedes win Group K for the loss of just 1 leg.
With an opportunity to take the opener against the darts.
Well, you always think you can make up for it with that treble. Not this time. Nowhere near.
36.
It's a much bigger outshot 107 than 88 was, but it's still basically you just need 1 treble.
Yeah.
1 big treble.
Olofsson for Iceland. Oh, unlucky. That was unlucky.
59.
So, Karel Sedlacek now
52.
to possibly take the opener. What a chance there.
And this was the issue for the Chechens in the other games.
Yep. He nearly hit it all in one go. But double 16 it is. Unlucky. Double 8 for Gudmundsson.
40.
Well, they both had chances. It's a sketchy, edgy start with so much at stake. Double 4, Adam.
Now double 2.
Game shown the first
Had the weight very good there. There's a little yell.
Second leg is Czechia to
Tell there's a lot of frustration in there, and that's carried over from the first game, the first match. And talking to, and that's the stuff I can do, he's thinking and saying. After an errant first dart, pull down the next 2 into the treble 20.
Yeah, very much in control here. Should be a fantastic night though, John. I know you touched on it, but so many games. Basically, winner stays in, loser goes home.
45. Czechia requires 76.
And you know, that looked all complicated and unlucky, but really the end result was very good there to leave the double 8. No outshot here. And Adam will have a chance.
103. Czechia requires 60.
A little smile. Every point may help. Double 8 for 3-0.
Game shot the clever. Czechia.
I wonder if this is the game that just turns things around for Adam Gavlas. Just that one thing, John, that one good thing happening. And he's played really well. He has been the best player on that stage in this match so far.
Inability to finish in a timely fashion. You just don't know. Only 1 dart for double.
40.
Real mess there now.
Less than you require 120.
Olafsson's showing I think he's capable of this. You know, take his time. Sure, it's not likely, but you just need 1 good dart to start it.
Well,
100.
I would think all
Czechia
things being
requires
considered,
60.
it would be fitting if Adam Gavlas throws the match-winning dart. He has been by far the best player on the stage in this game. Four match darts, John.
And that last one, it looked like the second dart was a perfect marker to follow in along. Much in a similar fashion to when he had the double 8 with a marker tight on the wire. Not to be in that case. To save the match at double 10. Good safe one the first one. Oh, now it's getting chaotic.
No score. Czechia requires 4.
Probably trying too hard, wasn't he? The crowd were behind him. And Karel Sedlacek, who has struggled throughout the entire game, is the man who hits the winning dart. And that winning double 2.
You acquire 157.
This is on the Danish darts, remember, this leg. And so you feel they have to hold their throw here. If they don't, it really will become very quickly like pushing custard uphill with a 4.
You feel the Danes have to be immaculate. You'd expect Labra to check out. He's going to have that chance because that's a disappointing first start.
43. France, you acquire 20.
Well, double 10 to get to the cusp of qualification. Oh dear. Double 5. Well, they were pretty wild and pretty unconvincing, if truth be told. So
it's double 11.
61.
Like I said, I think Jacques Labra's looking away there. He'll feel his opponent's going to check out. But it is fairly worrying time. Just looking at Jacques Labra, he's looking at his family with his hands in the air. He needs to focus on the job right now. That only just squeezed in. Never in doubt.
France.
well, I was convinced it was going to go in after it'd gone in as well, Glenn. But it was a scruffy, scrappy leg in the end. But France have it, and that's all that matters.
Double start.
120.
It's a good leave, really, 80, because 132 has never been the easiest finish, but it is a spectacular one. Triple 19 would have left bullseye.
60.
That leaves 72.
80.
But Royce here, you'd fancy a reasonable run at this. That's in the single, but only just. So tops, yes, squeezes it in over the top of the second darty through.
100.
Just he seems to be forcing that dart. You can see it's as if he's propelling himself to the dartboard after he's thrown it. It's just a little bit of nerves and tension.
Good dart to start, for sure. 12 segment. Oh, he's missed the big 12.
113. France, you require
A double
82.
whammy. And this for qualification.
Talk about missing the segment. He's missed the bull and the outer ball. Leaves the ball. Hits the ball. Couldn't hit it first dart. And now, well, that brings a smile to his face because he knows the irony of what just happened. He couldn't hit the bull or 25 first dart. And then last dart in desperation, it was a bullseye finish and he hit it.
6 darts for France to take this game.
3 of them from Tricol.
Treble 17 will be the shot. Treble 17 will be executed superbly well. And nothing at all that Denmark can do. It's hope over expectation. Nielsen has flattered to deceive at times in this match. And a chance for Labra to take the match out.
To make it 2 wins in the group, having beaten Latvia. Jacques Labra wants tops. And it's Vive la France! The French flag still flying here in Germany.
The grip might be slipping because you'd rather have a look at 117 than 118. Canada do get first go though.
And still on the same target though. Kind of benefits of 118. Come to an awkward double. But this would be huge for Croatia. Treble 19, you can't find it, so could be going level again here.
Canada, you require 24.
For 2-2. Oh, can he find a way through? It was a heck of an effort. It did not look easy, that.
74.
This will give Croatia complete control of this tie. And they have control, they've got a break. I thought they didn't need one, but they've got one now, and they punish missed darts at a double. And Croatia now have the darts to book a spot in the last 16 for the second consecutive year. Giving himself a bit of a hard time with that visit.
All of a sudden, Croatia are breathing down the necks. Treble 17 is not found. Match-winning opportunity for Croatia to get out of the group again. Romeo Gerbovac is going to get a dart at double top to win it.
80. Canada, you require 32.
Well, to stay in. And this isn't a certainty. Big dart for Campbell. And he finds the double 8. No real reaction because he knows there's still a lot of work to do. They've survived a match dart. Really does give himself a hard time. Croatia. Oh, good last start, good thinking.
Canada, you require
We'd expect them to get another match-winning opportunity here, and this time it'll go, well, hold that, treble 19. This time it'll go to the captain of the team, Boris Kričmar.
93. Croatia, you require 96.
Can big Boris deliver for another big moment for Croatia in the World Cup of darts? He's gone double-double. And he pins it as well. Huge stuff from the big man. And Croatia get out of the group at the World Cup once again. Another captain's display for the Croatian #1, Boris Kričmar.
Yeah, played a smile on his face, didn't he, Shenglu? Absolutely loved it. And there's pressure. Brilliant 140 for the Chinese Taipei. Now then, real pressure on Willie O'Connor in this opening leg. He's going to get one dart, and one dart only. What a chance then for the underdogs. This would be against the throw.
This is why he should never give up, and once again he's rallying the crowd behind him. Not when you're on a double. What do I know? Absolutely fantastic. And look at the crowd, because what they're doing now is getting the crowd on your side as well.
They love an underdog.
Yeah, loving every second of this, aren't they? And the experience of O'Connor might be key right now. What a joy they are to watch.
The only debutants in this year's World Cup.
90.
Lovely to see.
Yeah, and they had a tough qualification, remember. They had to beat Malaysia as well to qualify. You see how well they played this week. And that's the confidence that Keane Barry is beginning to get back into his game right now. Good darts partner.
Oh, we've got a chance. Can he find the ball? Oh, what a dart! And Sheng Lu with a fabulous 1-3-2, acknowledged sportingly by Willie O'Connor. Brilliant!
And the flight of the dart going in there. The player of the day so far.
Great atmosphere inside the Iceport Haller, and the Chinese Taipei players are absolutely loving it. They will have never experienced anything like it, and that's the beauty of it, isn't it?
Yeah, I tried to chat with them yesterday, but their English isn't great. But you can say they watch the darts. The finishes like this. What an important moment in this match. This the difference between 3-1
up. 3-1 up. I think it's a single 8, it is.
Just wants a bit of composure right now. Just get everything right. Just confirm with the referee. Needs that big 16 this time. Gets it. Tops the biggest dart of this match.
Oh, it's 3-1! The Irish cannot believe it. It may be one of the biggest darts of his life. Chinese Taipei are one leg away from one of the biggest upsets in the history of the World Cup of Dart.
Yeah, there's about 30 or 40 in the audience right behind them, and they seem to be dragging the Chinese Taipei's players right the way through this. That's simply 6 down for Keane Barry. What a set-up play. He looks so cool, so young. Patience is key right now. They mustn't give up. Big leg coming up if he can hit this double top for Willie O'Connor. But he's going to have pressure, you know.
Sheng Lu
82.
has been outscoring everyone to stay in the tournament.
What pressure for Willie O'Connor.
Well, 3 darts missed. Are they going to get a dart to win? Chinese Taipei. Teng Li. What's he thinking?
It was a little bit scruffy the finish last time, but he smashed that tops in, but he needs the treble 18. Doesn't look like there's a consideration for double-double. Gets it.
The atmosphere, the crowd, the tension, the nerves, the pressure.
73.
Wow, once again, just watching Cheng Lu behind, he was getting that crowd. I'm not so sure it helped, but Keane Barry, this has to go.
Games on the fifth leg, Republic of Ireland.
Luck of the Irish.
Chinese Taipei to throw.
The Irish will be buoyed with that double 10. It just crept right into the corner. We talked about dodging bullets.
Have a look.
Just.
How on earth did that happen? It could have gone anywhere, the deflection. Chinese Taipei have missed a match start. The luck of the Irish has come into play. But there's no luck about that. What a response from Willie O'Connor. What a response from the Irish pair. 3-1 down, staring down a darting barrel.
And the Irish would have the dart if it goes the last leg. Once again, Cheng Lu has been absolutely magnificent. Playing with real panache, but Keane Barry, he looks amazing.
Never had a 9-darter in a pairs tournament. But in the World Cup of Dart, Ireland are on the 9.
And this is the play that you'd want. No emotion. That tells you he's only thinking about winning this leg. Yes, the 9 darters are great, Willie O'Connor is saying.
Didn't even blink, did he, Glenn? Didn't even blink.
Oh,
Big visit here. Needs at least one treble, not that one.
95.
He's got it.
Republic of Ireland require 81.
What a game. Game of the tournament so far for so many reasons. The match of the event so far. An 81 finish and a genuine 12-darter against the throne. We go to a deciding leg. Fabulous drama at the World Cup of Dart.
less than free mistake.
Yeah.
That'll be highlighted. Will it be punished? Nothing to separate them. In the balance. Who wants it the most?
No, surely not. That is one of the best visits you will see in the World Cup of Darts ever. Absolutely astonishing darts.
They look down and out. But now they've got darts and first to a finish for the match.
Tang Li. And now Cheng Lu to win the match.
69.
It's 3 match darts now.
Double 12 has been their nemesis. It's been a special match. I was about to say we're going to see a special finish. It's going to be a settled play. Once again, he'll use his experience. He'll take his time.
86.
Cheng Lu has been amazing all day. Is it down to his partner in crime?
Oh, it is! It is one of the biggest upsets in the history of the World Cup of Darts.
131.
Fernando Mayor will be back for that 81.
91.
And really important if they're to
81.
rattle the pole's cage and get a chance of winning the tie and winning by enough legs to get through. The bullseye! Oh, whistles dry to the right. Now he missed that double 12 for a 144 in the first leg, Nandor, and that didn't matter because Jagitsa tied it up.
Can an unsettled Christoph get it? Yes, he can. And
Poland.
He made some sort of equipment adjustment or change, and although he seemed a bit hurried to the line, he was quite effective in striking that tops.
167.
Treble 17, you would feel.
97. Hungary require 47.
But either way, Hungary want 47. 32, double 16 left for Major. And is that the end? Krzysztof Ratajski, two-dot combo. Finds the treble 18, leaves double 8, leaves double 4. Ratajski misses 2 match darts.
And the first one was the better of the two, surprisingly. You almost had the feeling like he was going to end it there. And Hungary this chance, and a good marker. That's getting cruel now. Moves over to the left slightly to open it up.
No score.
You lost the line.
You require 8.
And Szyganski ends any lingering darting drama, wraps it up by 4 legs to 1.
It's from Italy.
Against the darts as well. Going back to the shows of that Grand Slam, finalist in the Premier League as well. And it was only maybe the restructure that cost him being in it the year after as well. He really needs to find that winning formula again.
41.
That's okay. Against the darts as well. 12 darts thrown, 40 left. This impressive start from the Italians.
Italy required 40.
So to get the breaker throw that they need, Toretta, the skipper.
Oh, he's edging closer. They do get the early breaker throw. Nice neat and tiny start, 15 dart leg. And Italy take the early initiative.
That is not what was required.
So far it's working to plan. Toretta is at the business end of the legs as well. For 2-0.
32.
On this occasion, didn't have another couple of darts to work his way down.
Well, he went ball 25 tops, or 25 ball tops, whichever way it happened.
83.
Does not work out.
Italy required 40.
Max, wrong bet, double 19. Misses inside, the one thing he could not afford to do.
24. Portugal required
And this
32.
is a big moment, not just for Portugal, but for Gomez. And he
16.
can't find it. Huge opportunity.
Italy requires 16.
Oh my word, it's a shocker of a dart. It leaves him 5. Double 2 for 2-0. Well, they looked so assured in that opening leg.
Portugal requires
15
60.
darts to break. 27 darts later, they haven't held their throw. There's so many opportunities for a bit of daylight here. Italy have been made to pay. Sloppy leg, and Portugal. We are level.
Third leg, it's Portugal to throw first. Game on.
More questionable Italian heritage from those fellows.
$61. $121.
It's a poor last start for José de Sousa. There was a period in his career, and it wasn't a short period either, where if the first 2 ended up in the treble 20, the third
40.
one was pretty much a given.
Portugal, you require 115.
This is
59.
That's okay. Get it single to double. That's Gomez, the inexperienced player in the team.
Oh, another in there, though. Is that in? It is in. Double top. What a shot! Massimo Della Rosa with a 1-4-2.
Game on. You require 6.
And Italy once again will have a shot, but 144. That is a real problem, although it may not be as big a problem.
Italy require 144.
I was just about to say, just stay straight. Same advice here.
Portugal require 108.
And so close in terms of checkout percentages, the averages. We could be levelling the scoreline here if the Sousa gets rid of this. Tops for 3 apiece.
68. Italy require 104.
Oh, he's got the treble 16, single 16. Double top.
64.
Another chance has gone.
Portugal require 40.
4 darts have now been missed for the next round. David Gomez, can he take it to the last leg? Decider, yes he can. And Portugal have the dart. Is it happening again to Italy?
Portugal to throw first.
Is there a second successive year of heartbreak for Italy? Pleased for Gomez there, because he's been unlucky. He's missed doubles, but he's not been far away. He was on point there. Minimum 140. And the initiative is swinging the way of the Italians again. And how? Second match for the Italian pair. And it's put them in with an opportunity again. It's very similar to the Republic of Ireland game. Is that the Republic of Ireland got back in it, had the darts in the last leg. And the best leg of the match potentially is going to be the decider against the throw.
Is it third time lucky for Massimo? Double 6. They're over the line, and Massimo Della Rosa seals the Italian spot in the second round of the World Cup of Darts for the first time in their history.
Well, it's woeful, Glenn, and they've only got themselves to blame. Play your proper game. You've got a chance of winning. Play this way.
98.
I don't think they've got any chance at all. They've been affected more than the Belgian pair.
Yeah, I mean, Perez has always been a pretty methodical player. But like I said, he's playing to a standstill, and like you mentioned there, the ghost throws by Tolo just getting longer and longer. But they're sticking with that.
Yep.
I can't remember a treble.
60.
No big
Belgium
treble.
required 43.
With respect, it's Glenn Durham pace this from the Philippines, isn't it? For 1-0 then.
Game shot.
And Kim Huybrecht gets the job done, and that's all they've got to do. Don't bother about anybody else. Philippines set their stall out early on. They're going to try and slow things down. It's backfired spectacularly. And Belgium here are going to race into the last 16. Again, we'll just set the shot up
82
for his partner. Thumbs up from Dimitri.
That was for a potential 11 darter. Well, like I said, plan B was to set his partner up. Definitely speeded up there, Christian Perez.
requires 60.
I think they've realised that their idea has not worked.
Quite simply, Glenn, the game's up, isn't it?
Game
3-0. And they're going to throw for a whitewash here.
Belgium to throw first.
They're in the mood, they're in the groove, as they have been in so many of these tournaments. Is this finally going to be Belgium's year after so many near misses? Well, they haven't had a dart and a double. In the game, the Philippines.
Once again, just a beautiful treble with a last dart. He points to his partner. Will he be back is the first question, and then put it away. And Dimmy's telling you, look at him, it's going in.
Yeah, I'm going to finish it here.
He certainly knows where the camera is, Stu. Does he know where the double is to see out this one-sided game?
You all do. You all know where the camera is, Glenn. Come on. For the match then, a dominant display, an average of 96. Too good. Far too good. The Philippines got it horribly wrong.
Northern Ireland to acquire 87.
Nolan 83. Finished nicely. Similar.
47.
You know, and that's a really good visit in any case. You know, there's times when you're that far ahead that as long as you leave the double, a good one, it's a good turn all around.
60. Northern Ireland, you've acquired 40.
To guarantee their spots in the last 16. He could bust this.
Yes, please. Good option there. Other team not on a finish. Even if they were on maybe 167, I might think about it or something. It's worth leaving that good double.
Well, he was concerned about going up for
59. Northern Ireland,
double
you've
five.
acquired 40.
So Brendan, back to double top they go. And the gambit pays off. Northern Ireland will be going through to the next round. And that explains Brendan Dolan giving it the extended fist shake.
Yeah, that's not typical of a double 10 at this point in a match.
No, it is not.
1 or 2 ago.
170.
Hit 2 in a game. But he's not going to hit 1 just here.
And then 1 in the next game as well, didn't he?
Switzerland, you acquire 121.
Not here though, sorry.
1-2-1. Stefan Belmont. Bullseye.
72.
That's what he should have been throwing
Northern
at.
Ireland, you acquire 74.
The experience.
Games of the 5th leg. Northern Ireland.
He's just so efficient when he needs to be, Brendan Dolan.
Switzerland at third place.
He's not flashy, but he gets the
Game
job
on.
done.
The singles format. He was unbeaten in singles play, beat Michael van Gerwen along the way. They only lost in the semis to the Netherlands in the decisive doubles match.
132.
Well, there's a leave of 170. That'd be pretty sweet to nail that to level the match.
97. Switzerland, you acquire 170.
Given every context, he has to go for it.
Of course he does. Surely. Oh, Bruno Stockley! They may be going out of this tournament, but they get a standing ovation for their opponent. It's the friendliest game of darts you ever did see.
And the dead center ball.
Northern Ireland to third place.
Delightful here for the crowd in Frankfurt.
Northern Ireland, you acquire 86.
Mr. Reliable missed the big segment there.
46.
He does leave the double top, though. Hey, brilliant stuff.
And it will be down to the Northern Irish #1, the team captain, on his debut to complete the job for Northern Ireland.
100.
Part 1 of the job was to get 2 legs. They did that early. And part 2 is complete as well. Northern Ireland win their group with back-to-back victories. The Swiss made them work very hard for it in the end.
Yeah, it's a different Deutsche dynamic now, isn't it? Because in the early days of the World Cup, when Germany were hosted the competition, Maxi Hopp and Martin Schindler were the pairing, and just getting into the knockout phase was considered a success back then. But now that's an absolute bare minimum, isn't it?
That was the pairing that got the real buzz in Germany, wasn't it? We've had Jan Hart up before, Andre Velger. But
58.
it was them two.
Finland, you acquire
And then carried on into Hopp and Clemens, and now Schindler and Clemens. Ricardo Pietreczko will want to put himself in the mix next year. Good leg this is. Brilliant from the Finland pair. Cantelli found a 180, finishes it off, 1 leg apiece. Couple of visits if needed. And Schindler looking at the 116. Try and grab a treble 19. Now it's just about just setting up for his partner. He's done that. Brilliant last start. That's okay. And Gaga will return for a 3-1 lead.
Germany require 24.
Double 12. Clemens. Yeah. Gaga. Double 12. Puts them 3-1 up. And on the brink now of a place in the last 16.
The tournament average is above 94.
Again, it's a set-up turn to tee up Martin Schindler. There was no heroics looking for the 54 and 2 tops. Quite happy to just leave Martin on tops. They've thrown 12 darts in this leg with the darts. It's a great leg from the Germans, a great closing leg they hope.
123.
So to start the celebrations in Frankfurt, Martin Schindler wants tops. Double 10. And the Germans are through, a dominant darting display.
It evens itself out, doesn't it, during the course of a tournament?
And I think in this particular pairing even, it's historically true.
82. Hong Kong, Uruguay, 123.
So the treble 18 for Bull. Yes, and the Bull.
98. Australia, Uruguay, 122.
Good effort from Young.
And the right guy up right now for Australia, the one who's been getting the job done. The Bull. And look at that response from Damon Hedda and his partners. Heroic effort there to break the throw.
Well, it means the Simon Whitlock show. Well, that says it all.
59.
It's left 130. Hong Kong now, it's 6 darts towards a break and to level back at 2 and have advantage of throw. So, set up play vital here. Treble 14. Yes, leaves double 16. You heard what it meant. So, Damon Hedda, his time for sitting back and being rescued is over. He needs to be the hero now.
Is it the time for a heroics from Heta?
85. Hong Kong, Uruguay, 32.
To level us up. Oh dear.
And just that touch of inexperience, that
well, the pressure got to him, John.
pressure. Now Simon will feel like he should clean it up, but he's missed a big single. You can't imagine. Double 16.
29.
Oh, the drama of the situation.
The reliable Hong Kong partner getting it. Double 8. To level. And they have advantage of throw.
You've got to say, in the 10 or 12 minutes that we've seen so far, that's fair enough. 2 apiece.
Be too distraught about not having some sort of opportunity on this visit. In fact, well on the way to leaving a double. Another big shout.
He has been superb today. Madlock Young, he was against Japan, he is here against the Aussies.
They had the huge setup visit to leave 32 in the last leg. The huge setup visit here to move a leg away from the knockouts.
He's feeling it. He's feeling the pressure.
30.
He is absolutely all over the place. More chances. God, they could have won this by now, but for missed doubles. 2 out of 15
you just
of
feel,
the doubles.
Yeah, you just feel the Damon's due here. I mean, he's due this. And he gets it. The break of throw, and what a huge shift in the logistics of this match for each of the teams.
Well, the weakest link in each team has been Damon Heta and Lok Yin Lee. Look at that from the Wizard. Yeah. Damon Heta's been the weakest link for Australia. But when it mattered, he found it. The Aussies hung on grimly against Japan. They're hanging on here.
Wow,
But this man has been brilliant.
He needed every one of those trebles to leave a finish. Forcing the 170 effort from Damon Hedda. Wow, that was sort of got the adrenaline pumping at full blast.
Well, he's been trying to hit a double all night and hasn't been able to. Ironically, hits the double when it doesn't matter. Just gets the single 9. Can he get the double 8 to win it for the Aussies? Drama again at the World Cup of Darts.
Touched on it last night, but their tall cards are under real threat in the remaining 6 months of the year, so just to represent their country, play some pairs, not worry about earning ranking money just for the weekend.
110. Guyana 152.
So Mensur left Roby John 60 as a finish in the last leg. He's now left his
36.
young compatriot
Austria
41 in the second. Roby John says, I fancy double 16. Which he hits.
On the second leg, Austria. Six.
See that last out aggression from Roby John.
52.
But
here we
now
go.
double 16. Oh yes! Sudesh Fitzgerald with an absolute ramtoosler of a finish. 152 keeps the match alive. Couldn't keep their hopes of progressing alive, of course, but it keeps this match alive. That's an absolute rip-roaring 152 for the match for Austria, for Mensur Suljovic. Needs a treble to end it this turn. Can't find it.
80.
It's tops to leave tops.
Well, decent leave. And a professional display from Austria, and it should get wrapped up here by Roby John. Highlight for Ghana, the 152 finish, but this for Austria for victory.
Double 10. Double 5. Or will he bust it and just go back to 40 for Mensur? He goes for it, he hits it, he finishes it off. Roby John Rodriguez and Mensur Suljovic win by 4 legs to 1.